Gumball Season 4, Episode 40. We are on the season finale, baby. I feel like Season 4 went by really fast. The disaster. That's one way to end a season, huh? Like, I really do feel like this season has gone by incredibly fast. Like, compared to other seasons, but that's just me. I'm excited, though. Usually the season finales are crazy, so...
Stop it with your yawning. It's a lovely morning.
We're off to buy some stuff at the Elmore Mall.
Saturdays are cool, cause we don't go to school.
True.
And I am gonna buy some donkey.
True? Hey, you know, it's fine. It's okay.
Nothing can go wrong. We'll be happy.
Oh, they're playing the theme song.
That's the reason why we sing this song.
Be careful with this universal remote. It has a power.
Oh, it's the van!
Would not fear. Tell me, for what will you use it?
Oh, you know, TVs, DVD players.
Vengeance! Oh,
Rob is back. And he's getting universal remote from this van, which is the weird van. This is... Oh, sorry, my throat. Yeah, sorry. Throat's a little dry. Right, so this is the van that Darwin was bought out of. This is also the van we got the dog out of. And we still have no idea what this van is. It's just full of mystical stuff. We don't even know who this guy is right here on the right. I don't think we've ever actually seen him. But, okay, Rob has a universal remote. Are we going to break reality with this with this remote? I have a feeling this is going to be a very meta episode. This thing is going to just... Oh, boy. We are actually going to break reality with this episode. I feel like this is going to be another Season 2 finale kind of episode. Where just everything goes to shit. Yeah, we're literally going through the title sequence. Oh, we are going way back in time. This is Rob... Oh, frick, we are going back to the Void. Yep, this is when we first saw Rob. He was in the Void. I didn't know how significant of a character he'd be at the time. Yep. I love this.
No bad guy here. You could be our mortal enemy.
turn me into the villain, Gumball.
He did. Gumball was literally begging him to be the villain. And now he is. And now he's going to regret it.
This broken body, you gave me this ridiculous force.
Well, I mean, to be fair, he chose all of it, but he did very heavily influence it.
And the time has come for you to pay.
I won't ask you again, but I'm just playing.
Oh, interesting. Oh, I really like this.
Destroy you and everyone you love.
I know. I mean, what's the worst that can happen?
This is really... Wait, hold... This is really dark.
Happy because they realized it was my fault, and even if it was, I wouldn't have done it on purpose, and therefore they forget. I told you to stop playing with that window, but you never listen. Talking to you could be like trying to comb the skin of a kiwi fruit. So angry, I can't think of words, so I'm just gonna make sounds with
Hey, oh, look, at least she's not turning into a freaking demon this time, alright? At least she's not going to completely obliterate you like in The Limit, alright? At least you haven't driven her to that point yet. But honestly, she has every right to be mad. I mean, it wasn't his fault, but, you know, she's angry in the moment because he wouldn't listen. And even though it's completely unrelated, the entire car got freaking destroyed. But yeah, this is, like, actually a lot... Like, this episode, the tone feels a lot darker with Rob. Because usually Rob, even though he's the villain, every time he shows up, it's kind of a joke. But, like, he actually seems like he has some sort of menacing presence in this episode, which I really like. I hope they... you know, embrace that and don't just throw it to the side.
Everyone knows the bargain bin is a grandma Christmas trap.
True.
Extreme tractor racing.
I know I just paused, but actually something I used to do quite a bit is I would go to Walmart now with my friends, and I would do a Walmart bargain bin where pretty much you just stick your hand in the bargain bin for, like, you know, $5 movies, and whatever you pull out, you had to buy it, and then you went home and watched it. They were terrible movies. I think the last one I bought was Sherlock Gnomes. the sequel to Romeo and Juliet. Don't watch it.
The review says, here's a cheat code. Go left forward, forward, right forward, back to the store where you bought it, and ask for a Then you see the donkey, the video.
That's funny.
If boredom didn't put you into a coma during the show, then this game will finish the job. Summer.
If we hadn't
If we hadn't adopted him, we would have enough money. Are you serious? Huh? What do you mean, isn't it obvious?
he just speaks in subtitles now?
Dude, what's wrong with you? Apart from the fact you're a glorified pet that looks like a tiny orange sausage? Ow! Dude! Dude!
I thought he was gonna like delete him from reality.
What's going on? Darwin! Darwin!
I love how creative they get with the animations in these episodes, man. It's so creative. Like the subtitles actually having a physical effect on the world. That's cool. Can I? There we go.
Wait, I didn't mean to upset you. Darwin! Darwin!
What? You thought I was the hot dog guy, right?
No,
I thought you were my
you
brother
just
John.
look like a lot of people.
Nice change.
Don't worry, sweetie. We'll find him.
Parental filter off.
Okay, Nicole, here's the plan. You sort out this mess, and I'll get a box of donuts and eat away the stress this family keeps dumping on me.
Honey, I know it's difficult because it's so prominent, but could you please forget your stomach for a minute?
It's your nagging voice. I wish I could forget.
Well, I wish I...
Oh, frick. See, like when he says, "I'm gonna get rid of your brother and then your parents," you know, you would think he would just erase them from reality, but he's just ruining their relationship so everybody hates each other.
could forget you forgetting our anniversary.
Sorry, kids, could you just cover your ears for a sec? Your mother and I have come to an agreement.
We're taking a
I'm
break.
getting donut and she's getting a better husband.
Dude.
Gumball, please look after your sister. I have to go and de-ruin our lives.
Dad, wait! Where are you going?
Dude, Rob is really ruining his life.
Doing a backflip in high heels on a tightrope.
Rob is actually putting in work. Like, he's actually actively ruining Gumball's life. Ugh. Why'd it have to be... Oh my gosh.
Penny, 日日玩咗我成日，而家就好似我呃緊你咁。
我知道你唔會呃我，不過用呢個語言就好似同你鬧交咁啊，所以我好唔開心。
唔係 Penny，等等啊！Penny，快啲啦，Penny 啊
Oh my gosh, man. Oh, this is cool. I like this. Is Rob finally going to confront him?
What's going on?
Wow, okay. Nicole moved on quick. I have a lot of thoughts. There's so much going on in this episode. Wow. Like, I'm impressed how well Rob is actually being a villain in this episode. And I guess we're about to get a confrontation, I'm guessing. He's literally ruined Gumball's life in the span of 5 minutes. Oh,
I
cool.
said I would destroy you and everyone you love. With this.
But why?
Wait up, this requires the right mood.
Nice.
You have only yourself to blame. You being the hero of all this means that I have to be the villain. But I never wanted to be the villain.
Yeah,
I
you
wanted
kinda-
to be the cute sidekick who gets his own plush toy in a spin-off show.
What are you talking about?
Oh, we really are breaking the fourth wall here.
It doesn't matter. Once you're out of the picture, I can be whoever I want.
Is he sending him to the void?
Gumball Watterson. There's no other way.
Oh, sick! Wait, this is so cool.
Is it me, or does this music give a whole different vibe to the situation?
Yeah, you need to set the mood a little bit better. There we go. Cool. Dope. Wait, I love this. This fight is so okay. I know we just had the episode a couple episodes ago. We had the fight with Nicole and the other lady. And that, you know, like anime fight was really freaking sick. Obviously, that one was obviously technically better, but I really like this one. I think mainly because of the story elements, the plot reason behind it. Because of how significant this is. Like, Rob is literally destroying the amazing world of Gumball. Like, the show, the world, and his entire relationship and family. Now, like, this is like a final showdown, and this is so cool. I love this. That's what it feels like. It's less of just a normal fight, because we like had a fight between these two on, you know, the episode with the bus, but this is like a final showdown kind of thing.
Talk to me, Ralph.
It's
What have I done?
Rob.
God, wake up, please, Ross.
Or the
are you okay?
Wrecker.
Talk to me, Raj.
He can't get his name right.
Oh, Rose.
That's not even a man's name!
Dang. Frick.
Time to eject you.
Don't tell me we're ending on a cliffhanger here. Huh? Did we run out of batteries?
You're gonna follow the remote.
Dang, wow. That was like,
That's pretty high. Maybe.
wow. Are we, you can't tell me we're ending the episode here. This is so cool. Oh, hey, good job. Oh, and we're undoing all the bad events. So it is a two-parter. Okay, well, at the end, it looked like he undid the entire episode, so all the bad events didn't actually happen, so good. The relationships are still intact. This was an incredible finale. This is my favorite finale. Definitely my favorite finale. The other ones were great. They've always been great. But this one is my favorite. This one felt super significant. And like a final showdown, like, sure, the fight wasn't, you know, incredibly choreographed like, you know, some of the other fights we've seen or anything, but just the significance behind the fight being like a final showdown was really cool. And I really freaking like Rob being a villain in this. Like, sure, he's been the villain, you know, throughout, you know, ever since he's been introduced or whatever. But he's just kind of been a joke for the most part. Like, but like, he actually felt menacing in this episode. Like, he felt like he had a significant role in actually actively destroying Gumball's life, and he accomplished that. He actually set out and completed his goal. And then, like, when the remote ran out of batteries, but the batteries actually came loose, he threw it into the void, and Gumball, like, actually went to the void because, like, that's what the hero would do. Like, this was a very much darker episode, and sure, there's a lot of funny bits because, you know, it's the Amazing World of Gumball, of course. But, like, the overall tone of this episode actually felt very climactic and a lot darker than your average episode of the show, and I really appreciate that. And this episode just felt, like, very, like, finale-esque almost, and obviously it ended on a cliffhanger, so I'm excited to see where this will go into Season 5, because this is the season finale, so I guess the Season 5 premiere will kick off wherever this ended, but, man, this was a great episode, and I love, like, how they were breaking the fourth wall, and, like, you know, kept rolling the credits, like, you know, when Rob went super far back in time, he went back to the credits screen, or, like, at the end, when he closed the void and the credits were rolling, like, it's very meta, and it breaks the fourth wall a lot, and I love when the show does that. I love when the show actually breaks reality, and it's not just, like, because obviously every episode something weird or random happens, but, like, the episodes where, like, they realize, like, oh, I'm in a TV show, or, man, like, The Void, or, you know, stuff like that, like, it's crazy. I loved this episode. This was so good. I hope this isn't the end of Rob, right? I hope we have more of Rob, and if we do, I hope it's more like this, because I like Rob like this. The other times we've seen him, it's always fun and stuff, but I like Rob when he's actually a villain. I really hope we get to see more of Rob like this, because this was great. More of this, please. I am excited. I just want to get into the season premiere now. Like, I don't know. I guess since we're at the end of the season, might as well rate the season too. Season 4 has been incredible. Arguably my favorite season. I honestly, it's hard to remember all the episodes, of course, but season 3 and season 4 have been my favorites. I don't know which one I would rate higher, because I can't really think of what episodes were in season 3 and which ones were in season 4, but I can't tell you they're leagues ahead of season 1 and 2, which were already great seasons. So honestly, if I could go back and look at the episodes, season 4 might be my favorite season. Like I said, it's really tied there with season 3, but the show just progressively gets better, essentially. Season 4 is... I can't wait to get to season 5. We only have 2 seasons left. We have season 5 and season 6. And obviously, I know they're renewing the show. They announced that like sometime last year. So I guess I'll check that out at some point in the future when they eventually do renew it. But like, we only have 2 seasons left, and this is getting crazy. I'm excited. I'm very excited. Again, to kick off season 5. This show is so good. I don't know. Let's get into it, I guess. I'll see you guys in season 5. Peace.